Hi guys, how are you? I know it has been a really long time since I've posted a video, and I made a little post about it on my channel a couple days ago. I decided to take a little break from YouTube for a while because my anxiety was getting really bad and I just didn't feel very creative, so I didn't have like journal pages to do, and I also didn't even feel like vlogging for a while. So I took a little break. I was just taking a little break. I'm back though, but anxiety is still up there because of, you know, coronavirus and not being able to leave the house unless we need to go get like our medicine and groceries. And even then, my anxiety is like, don't touch things, but you gotta buy stuff, but don't touch things. Don't get near people. Yeah, having anxiety at a time like this, not very fun. Not very fun at all. But I hope you are all doing well. I hope you are all safe and healthy. But since I am not working right now, which, not fun. Help a girl out and don't skip the ads. Kidding, but not kidding. Thanks. I will have more time to do YouTube videos. Okay, enough about things that are going on right now. I do hope you're all well and safe and healthy. But in today's video, I'm going to be doing an update on my copy of Create This book. I think it had literally been like 6 months since I worked on this. I wasn't feeling creative at all for a while, but hey, I did some more pages. I'm going to go ahead and show you all of the pages that I have done since the last time I posted a video on this book. This page says, create directions. Add your own directions for this page. Write instructions in the box below. Why do I touch my face so much? Like I'm touching my face with a book. I'm telling you, during this time, you realize how much you touch your face and it's... So that's what the text on the page looks like. And I wrote, create a space for bad Instax photos. This film is too much money just to throw away. So I wanted somewhere to put all of my Polaroid pictures that don't turn out that great because film is quite expensive. And even though they're not really the kind I'd want to hang up on my wall, I don't want to get rid of them. They're still my memories, even if they came out blurry or I cropped somebody's face off. So I made a space for them in here. This is how the pages look. I added these ones onto the bottom of this page, which is a blurry one of my cat and one of me and my mom that I cut my mom's face off a little bit. And then I added this little envelope with the Instax sticker that came with the camera, and I have a bunch of other pictures in there. So like, for example, wow, glare. I tried to take a selfie with my cat. It's pretty much black. I was trying to have a photo shoot with my cat. It was not working. Pictures that don't come out very well are in that envelope. This next page says, create a page of quotes. Fill this page with inspirational quotes. Now, I don't know how inspirational my quotes are, but I really just wanted to fill the page with quotes from the movie Mean Girls because I love that movie. Here is the page. I drew the burn book and put it down in the corner. I drew this on separate sketch paper and colored it in with alcohol-based markers because if you color on the pages in this book, it's gonna bleed through. So I cut that out and glued it in. And then with a pen, I wrote a bunch of quotes from the movie. This page, I covered up the instructions, and I did this page at least a month ago, if not longer. But I believe it's set to create a fabric page and to attach fabric to this page. And I had a lot of fun with this. I made a mess out of my desk when I did this, but I had so much fun. Here is how my page turned out. Everything is made out of fabric. I bought some bags of fabric strips from the craft store. Like if you can tell the background, they're all these little strips. That's what everything was, so I had to piece things together. Some of them had like Little Mermaid bits. As you can tell, they are pieced together. They are not like full mermaids because of how thin these strips were. But because some of the fabric had those on it, I wanted to do an under the sea picture. So that is what I did. And look, I made a little rainbow fish. Did any of you ever read that book when you were a kid? And like seaweed and shells. So this whole page is fabric Mod Podged onto the paper. Okay, where's my voice going? I haven't had coffee yet, so. I feel like people who drink coffee daily, anything that's going on in their day, they're like, I haven't had my coffee yet, so that's why. Okay, anyway, so this next page, I didn't really do correctly. I did it my own way because it's my journal and I can do that if I want to. But the page said, create an alien. Imagine what an alien would look like. Draw one here. Try to think outside the box. Now, I believe I've mentioned this in a previous video. I typically draw characters from like Disney or Pixar movies, or like I draw very cartoony, and I am not good at creating my own characters or creatures. My mind doesn't work that way. I just get inspired by things that I love. So since the page said to draw an alien and to think outside of the box, the first thing I thought of was the Pizza Planet aliens from Toy Story, and one would be popping out of a pizza box and one is outside the box, you know? For some reason that phrase, think outside the box, really stuck with me. So that's what we have. We have this little dude popping out of the pizza box like, huzzah, I am here. And then we have this one that's like, I am also here, and I am outside of the box. Wow. Now all I can think of is that Disney Channel show from when I was a kid called Out of the Box. And they would sing the song, and they would go, I'm not a singer, and but they would go, out of the box, out of the box. Let's stop talking about boxes, shall we? This page says, create an advertisement. Draw an ad for a product. It can be an actual product or one that you made up. This is what I did. I drew a pack of Triple Dent gum, and then for some reason I decided to draw like little banners and stuff. I don't know. This page looks a little like a mess. It does not look like an advertisement. I don't know what I was doing, but I had fun, and that's what matters. Because I did not want the page next to it to be blank, I drew the Poultry Palace logo, and oh my word, I love it. It's so cute. I love the Poultry Palace. Also, in Toy Story and Triple Dent Gum makes an appearance in a few movies. I think the first one was Inside Out, but I love it. It's so cute. This page said, create a wall. Pretend this page is a wall, add graffiti. And because my family is planning on going to Disney World next year, as long as the world goes back to normal and Disney opens back up and people can leave their houses, I wanted to draw one of the Disney walls with like me in front of it, taking a selfie. But now I'm really sad because Disney's closed. Not that I was going this year, but my friend was, and hopefully it'll work out. But anyway, let's not get depressed right now. So I decided to draw the bubblegum wall, which is one of the walls, I believe, under Spaceship Earth in Epcot. Our last trip we did not go to Epcot, so I wanted to draw one of the walls that are in Epcot because we will be going there next time. So I drew that with marker on separate paper and glued it in, and then I drew myself on sketch paper and colored it in and cut it out and glued that in as well. And then because it said to add graffiti, I added some like hashtags as if it was on Instagram. And now this last page is kind of 2 pages and it's the most boring, so I saved it for last. It said, create a refusal. Choose one instruction in this book to ignore. Indicate that you do not have to follow it by cutting out the instructions void box and attaching it to the page that you do not wish to follow. So I glued those instructions where they were in the book, and I wrote what page I decided to refuse to do. And the page I refused to do was page 89, and it says, create a page of checkers. Put checkers here. And the reason I refused that is because I'm pretty sure in one of my other journals I had to do that before, and I just didn't want to do it again. I didn't want to make another checkerboard. So there's my refusal. and I used sparkly letters and I wrote nope. So those are all of the pages that I have done since the last time I posted a video on this book. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give the video a big thumbs up. It just helps my channel out. And also, what other type of videos do you want me to do? Well, I can't work, and I have a bunch of free time because I can't leave the house. I think I'm going insane. It's been about a week so far, so huzzah. Thanks for watching. I love your beautiful faces, and I will see you next time, which will probably be very soon. Bye! I haven't made a video in a long time, and I feel awkward, but I miss everyone, and I miss being creative, but I feel so awkward. Okay.